Sadie, we're back. Nothing can stop and nothing can change it. You better just make new living arrangements. If you think you the top and king of the castle, you about to be thrown off the throne and ripped a new asshole.
I didn't press anything, but I already skipped it. Hey guys, and welcome back to some Lucid9. My name is AJ Styles 157, and last time, this is like that first visual novel I played a long time ago, where the girl looks like she's 11 or something like that, and she's 26. That happened. So I never know what happens last time, so I put the clip in there, so just in case you get a little reminder, and maybe if you want to watch the episode or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I think, but if I remember correctly, I think last time we were inspecting this woman specimen right here, and yeah, yawning so much. But let's get into it. Is there anything that can help me? Anything at all? Something I've missed? Whoa, that was quick. Perfect ringtone. Emoto speaking. Yes? If you cannot resolve such an simple task by your own means, I shall consider your intelligence no different than that of a headless chicken's. Good day. So nice. Now, you may want to hasten your efforts before the ground upon which we stand becomes our gravestones. Yeah, I'm on it. I say this distractedly, primarily because I noticed she has a flip phone. Ancient technology by today's standards, but 2-inch screen. Buttons, 2-inch screens. Primitive camera, the works. Not just that, but it's a horrible looking flip phone. The kind of decor that you'd see on prepubescent phones. I think I got the word right. Rhinestones, heart stickers, even the random scrawl from a Sharpie that was too faded into the metal for me to read. It's completely unlike her. Maybe she kept it as her childhood, maybe. Come on, fam. Which means that it's a wealth of information. While on call, she so graciously turned the phone in my direction, allowing me to catch a glimpse of her wallpaper, which was shock. It was a picture, at least a few years old, of a guy hugging her. Double shock. She was proudly shoving off a ring. She was proudly showing off a ring. Okay, I thought she said shoving. Not a cheap, cutesy colored ring, like the couple bands of a new relationship in its second week. A legitimate diamond ring. She's married? An engagement ring? But she's not wearing the ring anymore. Even looking at her hand at this moment, I can't even tell that she'd even worn it. Oh no. Not a good sign. Which means that she once had a fiance, and he broke up with her, and he did it. Long time ago. Of course. If the engagement had ended recently, I'd see a tan around her finger, or maybe an indent. Really? You squint your eye at the freaking finger and be like, you've been married before, or whatever. Instead, there's nothing. Which means that the fiance called off the engagement a while ago, or something bad happened to him. She obviously didn't call it off, not if she's keeping that picture on her phone. In fact, maybe they broke it off amicably if she hasn't deleted it yet. Either that or she's a stalker. I could see her as one. Alright, that's much more like it. I think I'm ready. I square my shoulders and look her in the eye. Sorry about the wedding. Oh! I was like, why would you mention that? It's like, that no nice. Hello? What wedding? Is she serious? How can I possibly word this delicately? Yours. The one that your fiance called off a few years ago. Did he? Didn't he? Unless she does have a wedding ring and she just doesn't wear it, you're a terrible fiance. Is it in your pocket or something? You might seek to articulate yourself better. Is what in my pocket? Oh my god, you freaking smart ass. Your wedding ring! Why would I have a wedding ring in my pocket? If your fiance didn't call off the wedding, then... Wait. No, there's one more possibility, and since she's in the law enforcement, it wouldn't be unlikely. I immediately shut up as the realization draws on me. ... I see you have realized. Yes, he never called off the wedding. Because he died. I told you! Yama, you should have thought of those options. I even thought of those options. Come on, fam. I suddenly feel very, very callous. I'm sorry. Silence. Say nothing that you do not mean. Unless you are manipulating others to extract information, as that is an occupational hazard. Right. I didn't understand a single thing she said. Even as she continues on, I mentally hit myself for my error. I shall admit, civilian, that you have done adequately. Train your senses constantly, and you might become moderately useful in the future. Thanks. Really. I'm overwhelmed. But I ask of you this. What is the meaning when a freelance detective approaches a student and asks a string of seemingly unrelated questions of him? She suspects him of a crime. She is testing him? She has I should do that. I'll save. I'm gonna say she suspects him of a crime because... I'm thinking it's either these two because the third choice would be funny, but... These two... She suspects him of a crime. He really hasn't done anything. But these are personal questions, so I guess she's testing him. You're testing my intelligence for some reason. Or you're actually a marketing intern trying to conduct some bizarre survey. I wouldn't know. Shigure fixes me with an unfathomable stare. The only sign of emotion on her face are her eyebrows, which are almost raised to her hairline. What is your name? Sorry? Your name. That has nothing to do with the case, but if I protest, she'll probably smack me with more verbal abuse. Yama Ishimoto. What is she thinking of? Her derision is preferable to her silence. Why did they use big words? Gosh darn it. I postulate that you an empty of free time. What is your assessment regarding a conduit material? What are these words? What are these? See, he doesn't even know. Who even uses those kinds of words? See? Yama understands. Are you asking me to be your assistant? Servant, not assistant. Well, that's even better. Putting me and job in the same sentence is never a good idea. I barely have enough diligence to hand out stuff in class when I'm called by a teacher. How much worse would my punishment be if I worked with a girl? Woman this crazy. Not detention, I'd assume. And yet, examining pieces of a puzzle, putting them together, framing the whole story, it was fun. Logic and resourceful. And almost nothing is fun to me, which makes it doubly interesting. Sure, why not? Good. I will require your contact information then. Then be off. I feel like I'm changing her voice a lot. I take a moment to process this, and that's it. That's it? Wait, how do you know? Know what? You told me earlier about her. A tense moment ticks by as Shigure stares evenly at me. Pure conjecture. You can't be serious. You did not appear to notice that my wording was intentionally vague. What? But you said... Do you not wish to play a bigger role in society than inconsequential pawn in this game of life? Or will you restrict yourself to the confines of your own ability just because of her? Oh, classic bait for confirmation bias. Appeal to a person's general desire for significance, allude to just one person for some renaissance. All she would have to guess is the gender. 50% chance of striking a chord in her victim. She's smart. She probably guessed a girl from my personality. I'm not exactly the type to easily befriend guys. A bait. Just a bait. I see you understand. She pushes the phone into my motionless hand. I have registered my cellular number. Tomorrow you will receive a text regarding your next assignment. Keep your evenings free. With that, she simply tips her hat, whirls around, and strides off. A bait. Was it really just a bait? Or is that also a bait? A lie to make me feel better, even though she actually knows? So many mind fucks. Too many mind games. Clearly I'm not cut out for this. Yeah, but she chose you. Wait. What did I just accept? Was she serious? Am I actually her errand boy? What did I just get myself into? Oh, Knox. Did you seriously follow me home? Huh? Who is this? Huh? Why would I do that? We already know where you live, man. Oh, hey. I know those voices. I knew it! I freaking knew it was those two! Gosh darn it, I hate these guys. Thankfully, it's not Shigure at the door. It's Misato and Yahiko, who are currently the proud bearers of two giant plastic bags stamped with the GFC logo. Huh, I wasn't expecting them. Although, technically speaking, it was polite of them to knock even though they know my key code. Sup, man? Delivery has arrived! I didn't order anything. Yahiko only points at my phone. What? Whoa! What? Okay. I don't know, would you go to the moon with AC? Is summer hot on the moon? Oh, Damn it, Siri, I'm not talking to you! Oh, they also said I couldn't breathe. That's okay, though. I can hold my breath. Super long. We're coming to your place. What is this? Jay Graves is my role model. What? I have a cell phone?
Later.
Technically, I should apologize for being so unresponsive, but all I can feel is incredulity. 33 messages? And Hiko only shrugs. I didn't even read all of them, so whatever. You weren't responding. What's a thoughtful, selfless person to do? Not invade my house without warning, probably. I give you plenty of warning. Doesn't count if I don't see it. That is true. You're blind? Thank Yahiko. Classic Yahiko. Might as well have some fun. What? You didn't know? You mean all this time you've been running blind? Well, not exactly. I have antennae growing out of my feet, so I can tell where I'm going. Oh, fucking A. Whoa! Is your mom a spider or something? Spiders don't even have antennae growing out of their feet. They don't have any at all. She has a mutant gene. Is your whole family like that? Y'all aliens? They really need to work on their gullibility. No, I had a sister. Had? She flew away. she had a bird gene? This conversation is rapidly steering into the deep end. I decided to change the subject. Freaking side characters suck. Are you guys gonna come in, or are you gonna just stand there? We're coming in. You can't eat chicken alone. That should have sounded cheesy, but I can't stop myself from grinning as they march into the house, slip off their shoes, and throw themselves on the sofa. Oh, look at this. Look at this thumbnail. What a beautiful sight. Friends, main character, and 2 idiot side characters. The love. Misato pulls several large containers out of GFC bags and uncaps them. The heavy aroma of fried chicken drifts through my apartment. Let's see. We got ourselves classic drumsticks, them spicy wings, and potatoes and corn for side. He raises an eyebrow at me. I fervently shake my head. No more contests. I reach further into the bag and threateningly shake a packet of hot sauce. Surprisingly, Misoto's face pales. Okay. He begins to gingerly bite into this chicken as if it explode at any moment. Yahiko reaches for the original drumsticks, looking strangely thoughtful. It feels unsettling. A quiet Yahiko is a dangerous Yahiko. So, career day. Yahiko's eyes turn to me and he smiles. Easily, Misato looks up from his chicken. Man, these words are like, I feel like it's like a tongue twister. Jeez. Did you get info on modeling? I don't make it a habit to get details on Yahiko's activities, but I shouldn't be poor company either, or they might leave. Surprisingly, Yahiko only stares blankly at me. Modeling? Is he really dumb enough to forget his own dream? Modeling! Oh, that modeling. Yeah, I went and talked with that company, the Cloud One. What was it called? You mean Lotus? Yeah, Lotus. Lotus is a type of flower, not a type of cloud. What? Continue. They said they'll keep in contact, which means they'll never answer. They did? Well, of course, as if anyone could reject this perfect body. Oh yeah, look at my body. I want to gag, but honestly, it's not like Yahiko's overweight, nor is he deathly skinny. He actually takes pretty good care of himself. He's looking mighty fine. I'm getting too sexual with this. He might actually be an honest to goodness model. I suppress a shudder and quickly switch to Misato. What'd you do? Misato sits up a bit straighter, his eyes blazing with passion. Man, I'm just messing this all up. Looked into studying in America. You what? What? They had a booth for it. Princeton, Yale, Harvard, all them big guns. An Ivy League? Not only does Misato want to study in America, he wants to attend an Ivy League? Well, honestly, I suppose it's not that unattainable. Despite all outer appearances, Misato actually has the highest grade in our year, save for Elizabeth. He studies like crazy, runs like crazy, and is also disciplined in his health regime besides his diet. He just does everything with gusto. In fact, sometimes I wonder why we're still friends. Usually people who try overly hard annoy me. Like Elizabeth. But Misato, maybe it's because he's clueless 99% of the time. But I can't find it in me to be annoyed at him. So an Ivy League. Ain't that right? I'm gonna smoke everyone else. I thought you were going for the Olympics or something. Hell nah, ain't my thing. It does make me curious. Why would he be so passionate about track if he wasn't planning on pursuing it as a career? Maybe he just needs some exercise or something. I guess it'll definitely help him get into an Ivy League. Yeah. Huh? Yahiko is peering into the JFC bucket, which are suddenly empty. It's all gone! Except one. Slowly dramatically, he reaches into the bucket and raises a single chicken leg into the air. Oh, thanks, man! He sticks out his hand expectantly, but Masato only shakes his head, a dangerous gleam in his eye. You gotta fight to win in life, man. He reverently hoists the chicken leg upward, like a certain baboon did to a certain lion cub in a certain copyrighted movie. I'm gonna end it off right there, just because of that reference. But yeah, that's gonna be all. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you like this, of course. Leave a comment if you want to say anything else from me, like maybe some I don't know, something. Give me something. Give me something. Go follow me on Twitter. The link for that will be in the description down below. And subscribe to see more of my content. I don't know why I'm being so extra right now. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Dude, where are you? Masato says you're not at track. Dude, where? You're missing out on blah 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 blah. Okay.